Well, good evening and welcome to the Johnson Sports Center as we bring you tonight's Great Northwest Athletic Conference action. Nighthawks basketball as the Nighthawks take on Simon Fraser. Right now we're going to send it courtside to our announcer Tim Milburn for tonight's invocation, national anthem, and the starting lineups. Well, Kerry, there you have it as the Nighthawks and Simon Fraser University are introduced. You know, the Nighthawks came off the road last weekend with a split against Western Oregon and St. Martin's. And if you caught the St. Martin's game online, it was a last-second three-pointer that beat us.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been gone to overtime, but still, just a really good effort.
Yeah.
And I mean, the Nighthawks really came off a solid weekend, which is so hard to do.
It is really hard to do. This is one of those makeup games on a Tuesday night, so another absolutely grueling week coming up with 3 games and 5 dates again, and so they've had to do that one other time this year. Good part is they went 3-0 during that stretch.
That's true, and at least now that we get to end the season, you know, at home before we head to Seattle for the GNAC tournament. Simon Fraser controls the tip.
You look at both these teams, Craig, statistically, and they're pretty even. You know, each team has 4 players that average double digits, and it's going to be a fun matchup tonight.
Yeah, you look at their record, I mean, it's almost just straight 500 all the way across the board. So a nice offensive rebound by, that's Roche. And they get on the board as Penny lays it in. Roche, the 7-foot senior at a St. John, I believe that's New Brunswick. And they capitalize.
Got caught in the corner there on that trap.
Jamal Wright with the bucket. Interesting, the Nighthawks and Simon Fraser have not played each other for 2 years.
Wow.
The last game, Josh Burkholder, our sports information director, on his game notes, made a note about the fact that the last time we played was, I had written the date down, it was in January of 2020, I think. So it's just, between COVID and everything, I mean, it's just crazy. And of course, the Canadian border has been hard.
Yep.
On February 1st of 2020 was the last time we played.
A lot of things have been hard over the last couple of years.
Yeah. Nighthawks move it around. Nelson with the 3, and he knocks it home. George Reedy with the assist.
Oh, good defense there by Kobe Terashima.
There's Roche up top, letting the offense go through his hands. 3-pointer from the corner, on its way, James Nelson with the rebound. Oh, Gabe Murphy, nice step through with no dribble.
Oh, good help defense there as George Reedy dropped down into the lane.
There's Murphy, and he goes up and lays it in. Comes down pretty hard, but he's all right.
That is a lot of body to hit the ground. I hope the floor's okay.
That's right. That's what we'll tell Gabe tomorrow when he's in the office. He's all right. He's good. That was a nice vision by Terashima to see him over his right shoulder.
Absolutely.
He probably could have tried to thread the needle to Reedy on the left, but that was a higher percentage play, even though Gabe misses the free throw. Stop and pop 3, rebound down to Murphy. And Gabe's running pretty good right now, so it looks like he wasn't beaten up too bad on that fall.
Ooh, that's going to be number 2 on Jamal Wright for Simon Fraser, so that's potentially a big call there.
Yeah, Wright, I think, is kind of a glue guy. 5.5 points, 3 rebounds a ball game. Plays a lot of minutes, though.
Yeah, he's the starter, but as Wilfred Bellata came in. He's averaging double digits for them, so he's an important player for them, obviously. I'm sorry, Jordan Lyons came in.
Yeah.
He's averaging almost 11 points a game.
Turnover to Simon Fraser.
It's not going to make Coach Rush happy to have 3 turnovers already.
Nighthawks, man-to-man defense. Simon Fraser moved the ball, and True Allen slips into the passing lane, picks it off. Here's Reedy, pushes out Nelson, stop and pop. 3-pointer is good. Give Reedy another assist.
Yeah, that was great acceleration by Reedy to get down the floor before the defense got set up and drew the defense into himself, and kicked it out for the nice 3 by James Nelson.
Nighthawks force a turnover. That brings Elliot DeMcCooligan into the ball game. There's Terashima. Reedy wraps it around in the key. Up and under, and the ball is blocked by the big man, but there's Murphy to clean it up on the offensive rebound.
Yeah, good effort there by Gabe.
Well, they had Roche was up in the air for that shot block, so it was a matter of Roche was coming down when Gabe was going up. So Gabe doesn't look up at many guys when he's playing, but tonight he does. Roche comes to Simon Fraser, having spent time at Santa Clara University. Yep, that'll be a foul on Terashima as he came over the top of Roche's body.
It's one of those hustle fouls that you're not going to get upset at the player about, but it's also unlucky.
Yeah. 15:30 to go. We're at our first media timeout. Nighthawks have answered. They lead at 10-4. Thanks for being with us here on NNUsports.com.
Well, you know today's a special day because it's February.
It's me, your Idaho Central Credit Union app.
So we'd like to say happy.
That's gonna cost you. Don't look so worried. Applying for a visa on a Saturday? I know who'll answer our questions. Please be Abby, please be Abby. Abby! Video chat to the rescue. The closest Idaho Central Credit Union branch is in your pocket.
At NNU, your classroom is anywhere and anytime you need it to be. With online classes for undergrad and graduate degrees, your future begins where you are. Find your program at nnu.edu.
Been gone for 5 of them.
5 best years of her marriage.
Exactly. Oh, goodness. Inbound to the corner. 3-pointers on the way by Roche. It's long. Rebound down to Nelson. Terashima takes it through traffic, picks up the hand check foul there. Maybe that is Dimakulangan with the foul.
I am going to call him Elliot.
Hopefully I'm saying that right for his parents. High screen by Gabe. The roll and the dunk for Murphy. Boy, that's a pretty pick and roll right there.
That is a pretty pick and roll. Not going to lie, when Gabe was a freshman, I wasn't sure he would have this kind of an impact, but it is so much fun to see his growth.
He has, oh my goodness. You aren't kidding.
He's always had the spirit and the drive, but man, it's been fun. Hard work has definitely paid off for him.
Nice job on the Nighthawks again. Force the turnover. There's another dunk by Reedy on the break. They'll get the benefit of the net getting hung up as the Nighthawks have flushed the last two. You know, Kerry's talking about Gabe's development and progression, you know. I mean, that kid is in the gym, I mean, all the time.
Yeah.
So he has done the work, you know. And I think one of the things that has helped has been the continuity that Coach Rush, as the three-pointers knocked down by Mastragrea, but the continuity that Coach Rush has established in the program, I think has been such a help for kids to develop like that.
Agreed. Yeah.
Christian Rose off the glass.
Another individual who's really developed over his time here is Christian Rose, and it's a sign of really good kids that are willing to work hard, but it's also a sign of good coaching that sees the potential and gets them in the gym and gets after it.
Three-pointers on the way, and another one's buried.
Mastandrea
knocks home his second one in as many possessions. Pulls the Simon Fraser within 6. Reedy step back 3, and he knocks it home. Back to a 9-point advantage. Yeah, Coach Rush in his 5th year, and it continues to gets a little deeper all the time.
Yeah.
Agosto with the defense. Here's Roche. Murphy does a nice job on the switch against the smaller player. In and out, rebound out against the shot clock. Christian Rose pulls it down. He's going to lead the break down.
Oh, great hesitation.
Oh, a beautiful putback by Murphy. Gets fouled from behind. I believe. Oh, that's the second one.
Yeah, I was nervous there that
Dimaku Landon, that's his second foul.
Yeah, but I was nervous that he got hurt.
Oh,
as Gabe Murphy came down. Yeah, came down on him, and it looked like his knee got bent underneath.
But he seems to be.
He's moving okay,
jogging
though.
Okay, yep. You got to remember, you know, they're only 20.
That is a true statement.
As I gingerly walked from my pickup to the door this morning in the snow.
Great on-ball defense there by Julian Agosto.
Nice post entry. We're going to get a foul. Oh, that might have been tipped by Christian Rose, but no one's arguing. So Fox comes in for his first action of the night for George Reedy. Yeah, for our friends in Canada, we woke up this morning to about 4 inches of snow in the driveway. And the weather report last night was for just a light dusting at 7 a.m.
Well, that is a light dusting in Canada.
Yeah, but for a guy who's the golf coach, that wasn't exactly the greatest thing as we were supposed to play today. But, oh well, it might melt by next week. Quick entry across the lane. Shot is blocked. Controlled by Simon Fraser. Quick three off the dribble. Long, rebound down to Rose. True Allen will set the offense. 5 out now for the Nighthawks. There's the dive down. Allen, 10 on the shot clock. Here's Agosto, one-on-one. Step back three, it's off to the right. Pulled down now by Simon Fraser. Skip pass. Agosto caught reaching. And that'll take us to a break. Quick pace game tonight. Nighthawks lead at 22-10. Thanks for being with us here on NNUsports.com.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Since 1998, Idaho Pizza has been serving our local community. With fresh, local ingredients and friendly faces to serve you, Idaho Pizza delivers greatness one delicious pizza at a time. For our monthly specials, menus, and a list of locations, visit IdahoPizzaCompany.com.
Gabe Murphy with a quick 9 points to lead all scorers here almost midway through the first half.
Yeah, he's been the recipient of some really nice feeds inside, but also his hard work and activity has rewarded him as well.
Nighthawks have forced 5 turnovers to build this 12-point lead. Roche hands it off. Pilata, skip pass. 3-pointers long, rebound down to Rose. Terashima turns it over. Another quick 3-pointer taken, and this time knocked home by Mastadrea. Agosto. Kick out. Rose 3-pointer from the top of the key, and he knocks it home. The Nighthawks now 4 of 5 from the 3-point line. Simon Fraser's already taken 10 threes, and they've hit 3 of them.
All by Mastandrea.
Yeah. Baseline penetration, kick out, 3-pointers on the way, in and out. Rebound down to Jalen Fox. Nelson back in the game for NNU. Terashima into the key. Nighthawks really moving the ball well. The scoop with, and then tipped off of Terashima.
Good move there by Kobe.
Yeah.
Normally we'll finish that shot.
A lot of, and I'm appreciative of the fact that there's a lot of contact tonight. I mean, it's fun that there's not a lot of ticky-tack fouls, because there have been some serious bodying up.
Yeah.
And it has not, we've only got 6 fouls called in the first 10 minutes. Agosto with the defense on Nimaku Langan. Shot is blocked by Christian Rose out of bounds. That stoppage will bring Timothy Tenclay and Reedy back into the ball game and back for the Nighthawks.
Did you see that?
No.
Christian Rose was coming out of the game, and The official had his hand up to wait to call the time in, and he gave him a high five.
Turnover to the Nighthawks on the skip pass. Did the official laugh?
No.
Oh, no.
No. I honestly think Christian just saw a hand.
And
He
thought it
didn't
was
realize it was him.
Thought it was a player?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Jalen Fox off the screen, three-pointer off the front of the rim. Simon Fraser in the half court. Nice job by Terashima, pulls down the steal. He's gonna find Reedy, who's gonna go up and dunk it home again.
Boy, what a great feed by Terashima there. Reedy didn't have to break stride at all.
I don't think the official was paying attention because the Simon Fraser player was only half out of bounds when he brought the ball in bounds.
Well, international rules.
Yeah, maybe. Good work on the board there
really
by
good
Bryson.
Work. Yeah.
Yeah, that was quite. I think there was 1 foot in and 1 foot out. There's James Nelson, and he missed the layup. Got his own rebound though. Laid it in.
Classic moonball move to pad your stats.
I think James was really surprised that the help defense wasn't there.
I think you're right, yeah.
Simon Fraser's been doing a great job on the help side, and he was expecting someone to be right behind him. Nice tip, offensive rebound with the putback there is Jordan Lyons. 10 Clay, ball's tipped. Loose ball's picked up by Jalen Fox. He misses. Reedy gets the rebound, and then we're gonna have a foul. Boy, I think that's number 3. If that is on Dimakulangan, it is. Wow, that's going to be tough. So that third foul will take us to the media break. Nighthawks lead at 29-17. We'll be back right here on NNUsports.com.
I pledge.
I am an NCAA student athlete.
And I pledge to be a champion of unity
on my team, on my campus, and in my community.
I pledge to embrace differences and strive for inclusion and collaboration.
I pledge to stand against racism, hate, and discrimination.
I pledge to strive for love, care, and forgiveness.
I pledge to stand against silence, deceit, and obscurity.
I pledge to strive for dialogue, truth, and understanding.
I pledge to stand against fear and doubt.
I pledge to strive for trust and belief in one another.
I pledge to stand against complacency and stagnancy.
I pledge to strive for change and growth.
I commit to supporting my fellow student athletes in all circumstances that impact them.
I commit to both choosing unity personally and encouraging it for all.
I pledge these things because we are stronger together.
United as one.
Nighthawks break the huddle. Baseline out of bounds for NNU. Terashima will bring the ball in bounds. 10 Clay and Murphy on one side, Reedy and True Allen on the other. Reedy at the elbow, one-on-one, spins up to the lane, off the glass, and pulled down by Roche. Penny will start the offense. $10 on the shot clock now. And the forced shot on the baseline.
Well, I think our student section was counting down the shot clock.
Ooh.
Saying 3, 2, 1.
Wow. Effective. Ten Clay off the screen. Ball's loose, recovered by Allen. Here's Allen. 10 on the shot clock. Nice pass up under, and Murphy will dunk another one as Terashima is able to find him again. Rye. Baseline skip pass up off the glass, gets his own rebound.
Again, hard work by Bryson there.
Foul on Reedy. I think Bryson might go to the line. Yes, he will. So Mastandrea is back. It's not going to be free throws. He called it on the pass.
Might have called it on the rebound.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Official signaling no possession, but True Allen swats it away. Nighthawks will go to work. Christian Rose up to Murphy. Murphy, little collection dribble, and then draws the contact. And I think Coach Hansen says we've given high fives harder than that today, but yet he gave him the foul.
And I think Coach Hansen is right.
I think so too. That was the softest foul we've seen so far tonight. Murphy knocks it down, and the three-point play is converted.
Murphy with 14 points already in the game.
Here's Roche. Kick out, three-pointers on the way, and it's good by Mastandrea. Back in is Jalen Fox for the Nighthawks. He'll let Terashima have a break. Reedy, left side, going to work in the key, up and under, off the glass, and he'll get a bucket and the harm. This time the foul is called on Drew Bryson. Reedy will go to the line.
This is one of the better halves of basketball I've seen Nighthawks play.
Well, 57.7% from the floor right now. And Reedy knocks home the free throw. And 4 of 7 from the three-point line. So really efficient.
Really efficient.
Nice pass. Nice pass by Roche to Bryson for the layup as they beat the NNU pressure over the top. True Allen into the lane, off the glass, and good, as he was able to slide past the defender and beat Roche to the rim. Nighthawks nearly force another turnover. Allen with the defense. Free throw line jumper is short, but right into the hands of Roche, and he lays it in for the putback. Allen back to Murphy. Murphy wants a three, in and out, rebound down to Lions. Drop back to Lions, kicked out. Roche wants a three, and it's long. Fox with the rebound. Fox, quick three off the dribble, and that left-handed stroke is good.
I like the aggression there.
Skip pass, three on the way, it's long. Tipped, controlled by Rose, and he's gonna push and find Reedy. He's gonna take it up and lay it in, and draw the foul as Lions bumped him on the head going by. And that will take us to our final media timeout of the half as the Nighthawks have jumped out to a 20-point lead now right here on NNUsports.com.
Well, if you're an athletic association member, NNU season
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
One of these people is taking their first steps into higher education. One of these people is about to be the first in their family to earn a bachelor's degree. One of these people is finishing their master's degree and working full-time. One of these people is about to be called doctor. Which one is which? It doesn't matter. What matters is that they're all here for good.
All right is back for Simon Fraser. Bryson with the ball. We're going to get a little bit of a bailout foul there on Julian Agosto.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That was pretty good defense, and I think Bryson just tripped over his own feet there.
Yeah.
But typically, when a guy goes down to the ground, something's going to get called.
Yeah. Drew Bryson. I just got a text from one of my fellow alums who thinks that he sees Bobby Taminga playing right now.
Oh, with Bryson?
Yeah, he says he's a Taminga lookalike. Ball is long, and for any of you longtime Nighthawks and Crusaders fans will remember that name from the 90s. But he does bear a resemblance to Bobby Taminga.
He plays hard like Bobby Taminga used to. I haven't seen the elbows fly the way they did with Bobby Taminga.
That's true. Nighthawks moving the ball again. Rose gets the foul, and he will go to the free throw line. Nighthawks have been to the line 5 times tonight.
9 times. They've made 5. Oh, no, that's 3-pointers. You're so much smarter than I am, Craig.
David Penny with the foul. I'm just going to let that marinate. I'm not going to say anything.
Either that or you can read better, which is an indication of brains.
You know, I mean, we use flashcards over here for you. Second free throw is good for Rose. Penny guarded by Agosto. Penny gets the screen. Nighthawks with the pressure. Nastandria up and off the glass and good.
Tough finish there by David Penny.
Reedy, ball's poked away. Reset, one-on-one into the lane, off the glass, not there, but a foul is going to be called, I believe, on Bryson.
George Reedy fouled in the act of shooting.
Yes, it is.
24, Drew Bryson is second. Put him in the double bonus. Reedy.
You know, the foul count is pretty lopsided right now. I will say part of that is because Nighthawks have been so aggressive going to the hole versus a lot of three-point attempts on the other end.
Yeah, when the majority of the offerings have been 10, 12 feet or more from the basket by Simon Fraser. So you don't.
Although, as a Simon Fraser fan and coach and player, you look up at the board and you get frustrated.
Still doesn't make you feel better. Second free throw is long. Rebound down to Roche. Penny with the basketball. Roche takes a three, top of the key, short. Rebound down to True Allen. Thinks better of a long outlet pass. He'll set the offense. We're under a minute. Over to Reedy. On the shot clock.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful pass underneath to, and I think the camera got a terrific angle. Here it is right here. That was just great court vision. And Rose knew exactly where it was going too. That was nice.
I've heard a couple times where they have not made a pass like that with the high post diving to the hoop.
Right.
And the bench and the coaches have been like, it's there.
Throw the ball.
Yeah. So they've picked up something in the way Simon Fraser plays defense on that they've really gone to work on this first half.
Rose missed the first free throw. Second one is good. So the lead back, and now at 21. Here's Penny with Allen. Off the dribble. Three-pointer is up and good for Nastandria.
That is his fifth.
Man. Yeah, he is 5 for 6 tonight.
That one there was a heat check too.
Yeah, he has all 5 too. As he is, he's got 15 points on 5 shots. 8 to play in the half. Here's True Allen. Skip pass over to Mr. Nelson. Three-pointers off and tipped away, and your halftime score will be 49 to 31 in favor of the Nighthawks. So we will take a break for halftime, come back a couple minutes before we tip it off to recap some statistics and any just, huge pieces of wisdom that we may pick up in the next 15 minutes to share with you, right?
That'll be short-lived.
Oh, okay. You don't have a lot. All right, we'll see you after the half. Well, Kerry, as we get set to tip it off, Gabe Murphy and George Reedy lead the Nighthawks with 14 apiece, but Mr. Mistandrea with 5 3-pointers leads all scorers with 15 points.
Yeah, he came in off the bench and really was a spark plug for them when they were struggling to score. He hit 2 quick threes as soon as he got off the bench and just continued through the rest of the half. I don't know what he's shooting on the season from 3-point line, but that was an impressive display of shooting in that first half. And, you know, Nighthawks have a 18-point lead here going into the second half, but, you know, the GNAC is very, very competitive. And if they let up at all, they're going to let Simon Fraser back in the game. Yeah. And so it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments that were made by both coaches.
Yeah, he's shooting 34.7% on the year from 3. So he's helping his stat line tonight for sure. As we're getting ready for the second half to tip off, just a huge shout out to the Nighthawks ladies basketball team who came back home today. They have been on the road for 4 games in the last, 10 days, beginning on the 15th at Simon Fraser. Then they played at St. Martin's, then Western Oregon, then Western Washington, and went 3-1 on that road trip.
That's tough roadie.
Oh, man.
And to finish with Western Washington, who's, you know, had only lost 2 games on the season.
Yeah. And now 2 of their 3 losses as Reedy knocks home a 3. 2 of those 3 losses are to the Nighthawks, both in overtime. 1 here and 1 at home. So, tell you what, that plane ride home this morning was probably pretty sweet for Coach Steele and the ladies.
Yeah.
Nighthawks with the rebound. Here's Reedy. Nice pass up underneath. They play catch, and Reedy's going to turn around and miss the bunny. Everything but the finish right there. Stop ball at the block. Ball is tipped around, stolen away by the Nighthawks. Oh. And James Nelson is pointing at True Allen. He thought he was going to lob it.
Mm-hmm.
So
he thought he was lobbing.
Yeah, he thought he was going to get a lob. Listen, I wasn't supposed to have to dribble.
But True Allen made the smart pass.
Yes, he did. Down the baseline side, and the Nighthawks are late on the help side defense. But True Allen answers with a 3.
They were a little, Nighthawks defense was a little confused because Mastandera was actually inside the 3-point line on that shot.
That's a good point. High screen. Back over to Roche. Roche hands it off. 3-pointers on the way. It is long. Shown with the rebound. Roche with the rebound. Wraparound pass is turned over. Picked up by True Allen. True Allen, step back, left-handed jumper is good. And I don't think that let-up we were worried about is going to develop right now, Kerry.
Not right now.
They've got still very aggressive. There's Roche, guarded by Murphy. Lob down to Roche. Roche is going to go up and draw a foul on James Nelson on the reach.
21, James Nelson, his first.
So that'll be on the ground. So Simon Fraser will have it on the baseline. 1-4 set across for Simon Fraser. Allen fights over the screen, tips it away. 12 on the shot clock. Jumper is up. Rebound pulled down and then put back in a foul. That'll send Roche to the free throw line.
Yeah, good effort there by Roche. He's frustrated he didn't finish that, but really good effort on the boards there.
68% free throw shooter on the year. As he knocks home the first one. Roche, the senior. He'll convert the second one.
Transfer from Santa Clara, it looks like.
Yeah, he's got an enviable skill set. It's like our first possession is zone tonight for Simon Fraser, and we get a baseline cut by Murphy. Reedy gets another assist.
I think this might be more dunks than we've had all season in this one game.
I agree with you. On the fadeaway, though, is Mastandrea.
He is on fire.
Yeah, he is. Chu Allen on the baseline. Nelson into the lane. The kick out, swatted away by Wright. It's turned over to Simon Fraser. Skip to the corner. Going to get a blocking foul, which waves off another three by Mastandrea. Wow. So that's a good foul, I guess.
Yeah. And the only reason it was a block is because he was inside the arc.
Exactly. Mastandrea is 7 of 8 from the floor, 5 of 6 from the three. He's got 19 points. Penny off the screen. Here he is again. He's going to wrap it around, picked off, turned over, and controlled by True Allen. Terashima drops it down. It goes off of Simon Fraser, and the Nighthawks will have it on the baseline.
That would have been a very tough catch in traffic.
Yes. Coach Hansen barking out orders to Simon Fraser. Rebound pulled down nicely by Lyons. Quick three is taken and busted again by Mastandrea. So
what did you say his shooting percentage was coming into tonight?
Coming into tonight?
Yeah.
34.5% from the three. So he's helping himself tonight for sure. There's a turnover. He's going to take it down the lane, drop it to Lyons, and the layup is good. And that's 5 in a row for, going to have a timeout called by Coach Rush as the run will pull the lead to 17, and that'll send us to a media break. 15-19 to go in the ball game. Your Nighthawks lead it 59-42. Thanks for being with us here online at NNUsports.com.
It's me, your Idaho Central Credit Union app. Rough morning. Is that a mobile deposit? I got this. Beat it, Charlie. We're making money moves here. Cha-ching. And done.
Charlie, come on, outside.
Sorry about the mess. I'd help if I had hands. The closest Idaho Central Credit Union branch is in your pocket.
Welcome to NNU. For over 100 years, we've had one goal: make the world a better place. It's all happening here, the Boise Valley, and we're smack in the middle of it. Challenging programs? We've got 100 of them. How does an average class size of 17 sound? Professors who actually care? We're talking a 15-to-1 ratio. Trust us, they care. We're NNU. Here for you. Here for good.
Back out of the break. As you know, we're spoiled. We get to sit up here in the press box and kind of peek into the huddles from where we are, and there's a lot of good coaching in the GNAC.
A lot of good coaching.
You, I mean, to watch both of the staffs go to work is really fun. We're spoiled. Nice defensive play by Lyons, got in the passing lane, and there's the quick transition layup by Wright. And that's 7 straight for Simon Fraser, and have pulled back to within 15. The zone defense is, other than that first initial dunk, has caused a little bit of trouble. Kick out, 10 Clay wants a 3, and it's long. Offensive rebound, oh, by Murphy, tipped away, but 10 Clay gets it back. Oh, and then back to Murphy. Three-pointer on the way from the top of the key, and it's good. That's 10 in a row for Simon Fraser. And it is now a 12-point game. Nice drop down to Murphy, and he's going to draw the foul. Nice job by the Nighthawks to stay composed, let the offense work.
Personal foul call to number 20.
And that will take us to our media timeout. 14:06 to go here in the ball game. Nighthawks will be at the line when we come back here on NNUsports.com.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
Coming out of the break, Gabe Murphy at the free throw line for 2 shots.
You know, Craig, with 17 minutes to go in the half, so Nighthawks had a 24-point lead, and in the last 3 minutes, Simon Fraser has gotten a bunch of stops, and NNU's turned it over, and Simon Fraser on the other end's making shots now, and so they've cut that 24-point lead in half in less than 3 minutes.
And just a little bit of a demeanor change, too, by Simon Fraser.
Yep.
So Murphy knocks down 1 of 2. Lions with the basketball, kicks it out. Three-pointer by Wright's on the way, and he knocks it home. And Wright, who shoots, he's 11 for 48 on the year, but that stroke was taken by somebody who makes more than that. 10-point game, 60-50. Step back by True Allen, not there, but the rebound, and we're going to get a jump ball as Murphy is tied up with Bellotta. And Simon Fraser will have it and turn the possession arrow over. Baseline down to the middle, and then Lions will slam it home as the rims have gotten abused tonight by both teams. Rose. Nice find, and oh,
that's the adjustment that Simon Fraser's made. That pass was there in the first half, and Simon Fraser has really dropped down well on the defensive end and gotten several steals.
Christian Rose whistled for the foul as he caught some hand on the blocked shot, and that will send Mr. Wright to the free throw line for 2. Nighthawks are going on a line change as they've got 4 players at the scorer's table set to come in. First free throw is short. That brings Reedy, Terashima, Nelson, and Agosto into the ball game, and they'll leave everybody. Christian Rose will stay on the floor.
Take advantage of the size with Roche out of the game.
Absolutely. Now shooting, Simon Fraser now shooting 47.7% for the game. So they've been hitting, they're 8 of 19 from the three-point line. They stay in that zone. Skip pass, Agosto. Back to Terashima, now Reedy, back out. Agosto wants a three, it's short. Rose with the offensive rebound, and the putback is good.
So this is where the Nighthawks need to pick up that intensity. One of the ways to do that is to give good on-ball pressure.
Nighthawks still in man. The kick out to Lyons. Lyons over to Penny. 10 on the shot clock. Agosto tight. Lyons free throw jumper is rebound tipped away, and that's bad luck as both Terashima and Reedy were hustling for the ball. And that'll take us under 12 minutes. Nighthawks 62, Simon Fraser 53. You're with us here on NNUsports.com. Out of the break, Simon Fraser will have it on the baseline. Wright will inbounds. In the lane, pulled down by James Nelson, and he will draw a foul on Bellotta, his first foul of the night.
Good job by Nelson there to go up in traffic and secure that rebound.
Now Simon Fraser stays in the zone. There's the same play, and it works again as they run a baseline runner. This time it's James Nelson, and another assist for Reedy.
Julian Agosto can change the game on the defensive end too. Just creates so much pressure.
Nighthawks secondary break. Back into the offense. Here's Nelson. Point blank look for Terashima. The high arching three is good. And that's another one of those threes that comes from the inside out, not early in the shot clock. It's just so much easier to shoot that with your feet set like that.
Yeah, it is. And that was coming from very high.
Yeah. Three-pointer is short from the corner. Rebound down to Nelson. So the Nighthawks have responded now. Built the lead back up. Floater is missed. Ball's tipped around. We're going to get George Reedy. Will draw the foul on the putback, and he'll go back to the line for a pair of free throws. That's 3 on Jamal Wright.
Reedy with 2 shots.
Reedy tonight is 2 for 2 from the line. He's got 17 points, 6 of 9 from the floor. Excuse me. No, now he is. That
3
was
for
that
5,
was his
I believe.
That was his 3-point percentage tonight. Was 2 for 2. I'm sorry. Now he's 3 for 5. So I really didn't jinx him. He'd already missed one. So can't blame me for that.
Although I'm going to.
You could, but I won't take it personally because I will feel as though I don't deserve it. So. Misses the second one, and back into the ball game is Roche, who pulls down that rebound. Lions with the basketball, back to Penny. Penny's going to go against Agosto, lay it off the glass, not there. Roche with a nice offensive rebound, but he misses the putback. Here's Agosto in traffic, over to Terashima.
Good decision there.
Nelson, baseline, he's going to take it off the glass, and it's missed. Oh, could have had a jump ball there on the rebound as they were all tied up. Three-pointer, stop, pop. It is good for Mastandrea, and he is feeling it.
Yeah. They talk about players getting in the zone.
Yeah.
And it rarely lasts an entire game, but it has lasted the entire game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's got 25 on 9 of 10 shooting from the floor. The tip back is not there. Rebound pulled down by Lions. And Roche knocks home the 15-footer, and that's a 5-0 run to pull it right back to a 9-point game. Agosto passes up a 3. He knows he can get that shot at any point in the shot clock. Here's Reedy. Agosto, there's the 3, and we're going to get an offensive foul on Reedy going through the screen. So this will give Simon Fraser a chance to cut it to the lowest margin since I would
they
say
led 4-0.
early in the basketball game. So 9 minutes to go. Agosto with the tight defense, the kick over. 3-pointers on the way, and it's long. Rebound tipped and then pulled down by Murphy. Nighthawks will push. Terashima drops it to Nelson. Nelson going to take it up and under, and that's Murphy, and Murphy will get fouled. Kind of an awkward catch. Foul is on Roche. That's 3, and that'll send Gabe to the line. First free throw is good for Murphy.
Makes him 4 for 6 on the evening from the free throw line.
Short, pulled down by Roche. Rebounding battle tonight is knotted up, 27 apiece. Good ball movement by Simon Fraser, but then the ball is loose and pulled away by True Allen. So the 13th turnover of the ball game. Allen wraps it around. Nelson has a 3 from the right side. It's long. Rebound pulled down by Lions.
Oh my gracious.
Okay, that one didn't go, so that was a true heat check because he was moving sideways when he shot it. Murphy with the pick. He's going to take it the length, jump stop, and dunk it.
Yeah, you can't touch the ball after it goes through the hoop, Gabe. Yeah, he
I didn't see
whacked it away.
Delay a game.
This should be a warning because I don't think there's been one in the game, but
yeah. And that takes us to a media timeout. 7:42 to go in the ball game. 70-58. Thanks for being with us here on NNUsports.com.
keeps it local by supporting local farmers, and that makes our food that much more fresh. For our monthly specials, menus, and a list of locations, visit IdahoPizzaCompany.com.
Out of the timeout, Simon Fraser will have the basketball. Far end of the floor. Nighthawks lead it by 12, 70 to 58. Agosto and Penny, they are letting them go, and then now they call the foul. So Paul Rush is like, okay, you've got to decide where that foul is. Because that's the foul that has not been called all night long.
Yeah, and this, I noticed earlier when Coach Hansen was trying to have a little conversation with this official down here, he was having none of it, and he wanted none of it when Coach Rush was having a conversation with him.
Well, at least he's having the discussion with Agosto.
Yeah, it's like, no, I'm right, and there's no chance of me being wrong.
The kick out, Agosto, three-pointer off the side of the rim, but an offensive rebound by Christian Rose. And the Nighthawks will reset the offense. And there's the same type of foul on this end. That'll be on David Penny. You know, one of the things I'd like to compliment Terashima tonight, there's several times tonight that there were positions where he could have forced shots, and he has consistently tonight pulled the ball back out,
gotten a better shot.
That's just some, I mean, whether you want to call it maturity or whatever, but just really nice decision making tonight as Allen knocks home the jumper. So Agosto doing a great job with his hands out. Lions. Penny with the ball. We're going to get offensive foul. I believe that's a screen foul. Yep, 35 got a screening foul. So that's 4 on the big man now for Simon Fraser.
They now have 2 guys with 4, both Roche and who's that?
Over to
Dima Coolington.
Nighthawks dribble through. Man-to-man defense now. Still. We've gone back and forth with the zone. And Terashima with a tough layup.
That's a tough finish over a 7-footer right there.
Yeah, he got himself to the rim. He thought he was fouled, but I actually thought from our angle that it was clean.
Yeah, he yelled, but I think he was yelling because he was fired up at the bench.
Gotcha.
So he was pumped that.
Three-pointers on the way off the right side. Nice rebound by Wright. He kicks it out. Three-pointers on the way by Penny. Ball is tipped around, pulled down by Agosto.
Ooh.
Inside out dribble. The Nighthawks will move the ball in transition. That secondary transition where you can get a bucket that first 10 seconds on the shot clock. And Agosto step back three-pointer. It's good. As he was able to get the defender under Gabe's screen. And that was nice work by Agosto.
So a little spurt here by the Nighthawks have increased the lead back to 19.
5:08 to go. Lions with the basketball. And the ball's blocked out of bounds.
James Nelson, George Reed.
To the Nighthawks.
For your Nighthawks.
Tell you what, 30-second timeout called by Simon Fraser, so we'll keep it here. So the Nighthawks, if you go back to the beginning of February, which feels like a lot longer than 22 days ago, but you know, it was the first time that Coach Rush had the entire team eligible to play, and not eligible from an academic side, but just from injuries, COVID, sickness, everything.
Yeah.
You know, and so for the past really 3.5 weeks, he's had everybody at his disposal for the first time all year. And right there is a good example of it, that the way the Nighthawks have responded with so many different lineups.
Yeah, yeah, and that's one of the things about this year is you can watch team after team and you just don't know, are they at full strength, are they not at full strength? So that's what's going to make going into the GNAC tournament so interesting this year, because you just don't know what teams have had throughout.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
No.
There's some people that know, but.
Well, there's been discussion that one of the strongest teams on paper could be Alaska Fairbanks. You know, but but Coach Sparling hasn't had his team together for most of the year. So it's like, it's so different. Nighthawks against the zone kick out. Agosto passes up the 3. Here's Reedy going hard to the glass. Offensive rebound by Nelson. He's going to take it back. Fade away 5-footer is good for Nelson.
Such a good rebound there, and then gathered himself, hit that little turnaround.
Nighthawks now with 4 players in double figures, and True Allen has 9. So the balance continues for Coach Rush's squad. Baseline, Murphy with the help side. Down the baseline, misses long, and rebounded. They're going to push. We've got True Allen and Reedy, and True Allen takes it all the way up and off the glass, and now he is in double figures, as if he heard me mention that he only had 9.
He was a little offended.
I think so. Roche and Penny goes to the baseline. Kick out, 3-pointer by Wright is missed. Ball's tipped out of the hands of Murphy. Penny with another 3, and he knocks it home this time. And then a timeout immediately called by Coach Hansen. It's the 32nd timeout. Nope, they've stretched it to a full, so we'll take it as well. 3:28 to go. Your Nighthawks back up by 20 here on NNUsports.com. Nighthawks with the basketball out of the break. Christian Rose will inbound. Simon Fraser will extend pressure for the first time tonight. Here's Reedy with the basketball across midcourt. They'll drop back into a zone. True Allen into the lane. They go down. Andrew Farron is in for his first action of the night, and he's quick to get on the board.
Once again, another nice feed down low.
And the Nighthawks steal it away for a turnover. Farron will lead the break. Here's True Allen, wrap it around Farron. Shot blocked by Roche, and it'll go out of bounds to the Nighthawks. Dylan McPhee on for the first time tonight for Simon Fraser. So the Nighthawks, you know, as it usually is, you know, a story of a couple runs in the second half as Rose goes to work. Nighthawks have responded through the adversity well tonight.
Yeah, real well. They could have tightened up, but instead the intensity really rose up again on the defensive end and were able to extend the lead.
Penny into the lane, right-handed floater is up and off, pulled down by Rose. Rose will lead the break. Into the lane, take it up. Ball is off the bottom of the rim, missed out to Reedy. Reedy's gonna, ball's tipped and turned it over.
He's gonna pull.
3-pointers on the way, this one's missed. And True Allen will bring it across half court. He's going to call, Coach Rush is going to call timeout just for substitution rotation. Coach Rush didn't really want the full timeout. He wanted to just have substitutions.
Yeah, Coach Hansen wanted.
But it's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. That'll give the Nighthawks, as they sent several substitutions to the desk. I believe that Mason Machado is in the ball game along with Farron, Brody Steinhardt, and Ryzen Bergerson, and Julian Agosto will be the 5 on the floor for NNU.
You know, with Nighthawks having 3 games this week, that doesn't hurt, being able to give some of the guys that get more playing time a little bit of rest, and then the other guys that work so hard in practice, keeping sharp, ready for their opportunity to get some opportunity. I just said opportunity 3 times in the span of 10 seconds.
You took every opportunity to use that word.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. Bergeson passes up the shot in the lane, and we get a turnover on Machado as he walked. And it's good to hear, I mean, the young guys, they're listening. I mean, we pass up a layup early in the shot clock, you know, and everybody wants to score, you know, but they're listening to what they're supposed to do. And off the glass, shot is missed by Jovan Rye. Here's Agosto. 1:20 to go in the ball game. Take it one-on-one in the lane. Kick out, they'll rotate it around. Bergerson, Farron slapped away. Agosto's going to take a 3 from the left side. It's long. Rebound pulled down by Bryson.
1 minute.
Bryson pushes it to Rye. Three-pointer from the corner is long. Rebound to Machado. So an entertaining game tonight. If you're a Nighthawks fan, especially, since there were a couple runs that really, I mean, got the game down to, was it 9 or 7?
He got down to 7.
7 in the second half. And, I mean, just a lot of heart shown by Simon Fraser.
Yeah, they absolutely never gave up. And you knew at some point they were going to make a run because they've got too many players that are good on the offensive end, and the adjustments they made at halftime to take away some of that dump down pass where Nighthawks were getting a lot of layups early. So they made nice adjustments.
Lions with the free throw, and Mastandria's night is just 9 of 12 from the floor, 7 of 10 from the 3.
Yeah, his
25 points.
His shooting percentage has plummeted here in the last couple minutes.
Well, I have to quick steal. 3-pointer is long. Rebound down to Bergerson. And another steal, and this time he'll lay it up and in. And good hustle by Dima Kulangan. And here is Agosto. just under 10 to play, and that should be the final as the Nighthawks lead at 85-64. And that'll do it. So the first game of the 3-game week is in the books, and the Nighthawks improved to 10-8 overall and 8-5 in conference play, and continue their charge up the standings as they currently in 3rd place. So it's all about the seeding going into the conference tournament. So having 2 more at home later this week obviously is
how many make the conference tournament?
Everyone goes this year.
Oh, okay.
Because of the cancellations.
Makes sense.
So what's going to happen is 7 will play 10 and 8 will play 9.
So 1 through 6 get essentially a bye.
Yeah, so you've got, whether you want to call it the first round or the play-in, because normally 6 go. So they're going to be at split sites, so they'll have those games, I believe, at Seattle Pacific University, where the 7-10, 8-9 game will then fill their way into that bracket. So it's all about seeding here in this last week of the season. And obviously the Nighthawks right now currently in 3rd, I believe, and looking to improve their standing and look for a better draw here to start out the conference tournament. So for Josh Burkholder, I'm Craig Stensgaard with Kerry Cook. Thanks for being with us tonight, and we'll see you in just a couple days on Thursday night as the Nighthawks are back in action at 7 o'clock. Have a great night.
Looking forward to it. Stay safe, everybody.